Welcome back to GotWire. I'm Adam, and today I have something really cool in this video. This company, Haisstronica, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll put the name here on the bottom. They sent me some butt connectors and their crimping tool, and some other connectors for like spades and eyelet connectors if you're hooking up to like a battery or something. And today we're gonna cut this Cat6a in two, put some ends on it, and put it back together with some butt connectors from Haisstronica and see if it works. Now, when I was deployed back in 2014 to Afghanistan, I was in Jalalabad, Fob Fenty, and they ran Cat6 wires or Cat5e wires into each one of our little connexes that we were staying in. And the Wi-Fi sucked, of course, because everybody was on it. Well, I wanted to use this wire, but I didn't have any Ethernet ends. So I took an existing wire that had an end on it, and I connected them together by just twisting the wires together and then plugging it into my PC, and it worked. So you can get this to work in a pinch, but in the real world, if you have something happen, like a wire gets cut in two, you want to replace the whole wire. But this will get you by in a pinch if you absolutely need it back up quick. And these butt connectors and crimping tool, and then it also has heat shrink, will keep the connection waterproof, and they'll last for however long you're gonna be at that temporary site. So we'll go ahead and get this cut in two. I got my handy dandy snips here. These things are wonderful. I'll link them down in the description. They're from Junard Tools, and they'll cut through anything. So the kit that they sent me comes in a cool little carry case. You got the snaps here. You got a cool little card that has their logo, tells you how to use it. You got their crimping tool here. Got the different colors, red, blue, and yellow for the different size butt connectors. And today we're gonna be using red, pink, whatever color you want to call this. And it's 22 to 16 gauge wire. And then it also, like I said, it has heat shrink. You melt that and it closes down around the wire to seal it. So we'll get this cut in two here. And these butt connectors are gonna be a way better connection than just twisting the wires together. But I was deployed and that's all I had, and it actually worked. So we got the two ends stripped back here, and you just do color for color. And like I said, this is just in an extreme situation where you don't have anything else. If you had all your tools and you're able to get stuff, you would obviously want to replace this whole section of wire, run a whole new wire. But if you're in a pinch, like how I was when I was deployed, I just wanted it to work, you can easily connect them together. So we'll get 8 of these butt connectors here and put the wires together, and the crimper is really nice. It's ratcheting. And once you get them untwisted, you'll have to remove some of the insulation here off the wire. So as you can see, we got the insulation stripped back, and then you just shove the wire in the butt connector here. And then you use the very end color here on the crimper. And as you can see, it's on there. I'm pulling it, it ain't coming off. And then we'll get the other wire put in, and then we'll heat shrink it down. And then we just gotta do that 7 more times. Now, normally you'd use like a lighter or a heat gun to heat shrink this down, but I don't have a heat gun or a lighter handy. So I got a plumber's blowtorch here. So we'll just hold it up here and get this heat shrinked. And as you can see there, it's all heat shrinked and the gel came out the end. So once I get all these connected, we'll test it out here on my laptop. I'll put a keystone on each end since the wire is so chunky, and then use a short patch cable from the keystone to my computer and from the keystone to my internet. And we'll see if this monstrosity works. Like I said, it's only if you're in a pinch, survival internet. I do not recommend this the daily drive. Like I said, if it gets cut, run a new one. This is just for the video only. So I got it plugged up to my laptop here, and as you can see, it's linking up at 2.5 gigabit per second. We can load Google, and if I go to one of my speed tests here, this is running on my server here in my house. We'll see how fast the speeds we get. And it looks like we're getting about a gig down and a gig up. 2 millisecond ping. That makes sense. It's here in my house. And we'll see how fast we have out to the internet. I pay for 2.5 gig from AT&T up and down. It's fiber. But normally their upload speed's a little bit flaky. So we'll see how fast we get on the speed test. And we're only getting about a gig down and a gig up, a little bit less. So even though it says 2.5 gig, we're not getting that. We're just getting a gig roughly. And that's perfectly fine. Like I said, if you're in an emergency situation, when I was deployed, a gig hardwired was way better than whatever the heck I was getting on that crappy Wi-Fi that everybody was connected to. So all in all, this ended up working. Only at gigabit speeds though. It did link up at 2.5 gig, but we only got about gigabit speeds. So if you are in a pinch and all you have is butt connectors, you can absolutely use butt connectors and it'll work. But we all know a temporary fix ends up turning into a permanent fix. So don't let that be you. Set a reminder or something to run a whole new cable. But if you're like me and you're deployed somewhere and you're in the military and they just run a cable into your Connex and don't put an end on it, you can splice the cable on that already has an end and it'll work for you. But I'll go ahead and link the set down in the description. So if you want to buy one for yourself, you can. It works in networking, as a temporary fix, but mainly you'd use something like this in an automotive setting, butt connectors in an engine bay, or, if you're hooking up something aftermarket or fixing, like a mouse chew on your car, this would be a great kit. I also have Amazon affiliate links down below there in the description. So if you want to buy something, feel free to use one of those links. It doesn't cost you anything more. It just helps me out. I get a small kickback from it. I also have my Discord linked down there in the description. So if you want to join my Discord, feel free to click on that link and join it. But I'm Adam. That's all I have for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.